the Housing and Development Board will build more rental flats to help low-income families, said Minister for National Development Khaw Boon Wan at a youth forum on Sunday.
The problem that HDB faces is they are just short of rental flats. Yeah. How many rental flats do we have in Singapore? The whole of Singapore today, we have about 45,000 rental flats. Yeah. 45,000. But not enough. Not enough. So I told them the last few days as I look at the data and so on, it's quite clear in my mind. We need to ramp up the building of rental flats as quickly as we can. Yeah. Not just by a few thousands. Actually, we need to build by tens of thousands.
Speaking to 230 youths at the Woodlands Community Centre, Mr. Khaw identified two groups of people who need the most help in getting affordable housing.
One is young couples, which you all, I hope, very soon will be, as you find your partners and want to start a new family and have babies. So young couples looking for a home to move out of your parents' house. That I've declared that will be my priority, my top priority. But there's another group that I talk about, those single mothers, divorcees, suddenly they have no flat, they have no money to buy. So they are only counting on rental. Otherwise, they have no roof.
However, the minister pointed out that supplying the demand for housing is highly dependent on the industry.
So remember, I need to build for the young couples, and I ramp up to 25,000 units a year. And then for rental, I need to build almost similar numbers. The industry cannot cope. The industry they are used to building 15,000 units a year, the whole year. 15,000 units, 17,000 units. Suddenly you want them to build 40,000 units. They can't cope.
During the forum, many youths also voiced their concern about the growing number of foreign talent in Singapore, as well as staying relevant and competitive in the labour market.
Yeah. I think that's quite understandable. Young people, you are studying. When you graduate, you hope that there are jobs there. And you worry that these people 抢你的工作去了, take away your jobs. I think that's a valid comment. Yeah. Other things, I know there are people comments about MRT is very crowded, a lot of foreigners, and housing prices keep on going up because foreigners come and snatch up the houses. Yeah. I think we have heard all that in the walkabout, in the lead up to the GE. We have heard many of these concerns. My own conclusion from there is that I think, of course, we are an open city, and we have always been a migrant society. But so I think Singapore being open to foreigners is not something new or strange. And my sense is I think by and large people accept that is necessary. But I think the pace of the onslaught is just too big, especially in recent years.
While the increasing number of foreigners is a concern, Minister Khaw explained that with less foreigners meant slower growth and that the ones who would be most affected would be Singaporean youth.
But now we get the message that we don't want so much growth. We are prepared to accept slower growth. It actually affects youth immediately. Because when you slow down growth, means job opportunities also come down. It means starting pay also come down. That is what it means. Yeah.
For more on the youth forum, watch our other clips.